Joining us now are two Pennsylvania voters, Israel Cruz and Antoine. Antoine, let's start with you. Congressman Clyburn says that Biden is not losing support with black voters. Do you agree with that?
Thank you, Laura, for having me on. Biden is losing the streets, as they would say in Philly. All the internet is talking about it. You know, they have to actually drum up support to actually protest against Trump coming here tomorrow. But I met President Trump last week in Detroit, a very warm, comforting man. And I really believe that people are waking up. The scales are coming off of their eyes.
Israel, why did you shift to Republican, identify yourself as a Republican, after you voted mostly Democrat during your lifetime?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in New York and Philadelphia, and that's all we were told is, vote Democrat, vote Democrat, vote Democrat. And so you don't understand why. But once you start seeing what the media says and where you're living at, and there's no correlation going on there, you're like, the media is lying. So what else do I not trust? And that's the problem. I started not trusting them. I started not trusting the Democrats. And then I started looking into things myself. And I saw that when they spoke, they were lying. And when I saw the Republican Party is supposedly for the rich and the Democrats are for the poor. Why do I want to be for the poor? I wanted to move my family forward. I wanted to propel myself. And that's all they wanted us to do is take that little meal ticket, welfare checks, whatever.
Scraps.
And we said, no, we're not going to do that in my family.
Yeah, I like that analysis, although most of the billionaires are still supporting Biden. Most of them, not all, but most of them, because they like to keep wages low in the United States. Antoine, I know you voted for Hillary back in 2016. You started looking at Trump's politics more closely. You shifted to him in 2020. And a lot of people don't know this, but in Philadelphia, although, of course, Hillary won handily, Trump picked up more voters, and he picked up a third ward in Northeast Philly. I think it was the 58th ward. So there's obviously a lot of room to grow for Trump, but people are citing the way he's been treated by the legal system as yet another reason for African-American voters to take interest in his campaign. Do you see that as a possible plus for him?
I do see that because Trump is being looked at as the underdog. He's being looked at as the person who's being persecuted. And, Philadelphia, we're a home of Rocky, the Vince Papale story. So we're always rooting for the underdog. So that's why Trump is really resonating with a lot of Philadelphians.
Israel, do you think this visit by Trump is going to matter in the end? Every trip to a blue city by a Republican, it's not been done in a long, long time. But what does it say to the voters on the ground?
It says exactly what I wanted, what I would do myself. If you want the people to know that you care about them, you show up. That's what family does. That's what friends do. When you show up, you're telling them, I'm here for you. And when you don't, you're telling them exactly, who cares? Who cares about you?
Amazing.
So, yes, it will.
Israel, Antoine, we could talk all night. Thank you so much. I'm fascinated by what's happening in Philadelphia and in Pennsylvania.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.